Ninsab fis-Savi Aviation Park, preċiżament fil-hangar tal-kumpanija Aviation Cosmetics Malta. Hawnhekk jinżebgħu l-ajruplani. Ħaniltaqa' mad-direttur maniġerjali Mr. Tom Jensen. Mr. Jensen, thanks for having me.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Welcome
I'm intrigued to learn more about what you do here exactly. So you can take me through, because this is fascinating to see an aircraft being repainted somehow.
Yeah, well, as you said, we are repainting aircraft here.
Okay.
And that is, large aircraft.
Yeah, seeing it just from here, it's simply amazing.
Yeah, we can repaint the largest aircraft in the world here. As you can see, in this aircraft, we have a bare metal aircraft, because all the old paint will taken off before we do repaint it.
So when an aircraft comes into your hangar, you need to remove the old paint.
Yes,
okay.
We do that, and after that we build up a new paint layer. That is not only because we can now check the aluminium surface, but we also it also saves a lot of weight. Okay. A few thousand kilos of paint are put on an aircraft.
So you remove the paint.
Yes.
And then what's next?
Then we are cleaning the aircraft completely. That's what we're doing now at the moment. And we're going to apply the paint system.
Okay.
That is 3 primers and a top coat.
Wow.
Then the top coat is for the commercial thing. That is the glossy one, you know, and the right colors and names and things like that. Then for the next 5, 6, 7 years, it can fly again.
Okay. Wow. So the paint stays there for like 6, 7 years,
like approximately, unless the aircraft is going to change from one airline company to the other, then it has to be repainted, of course. And that's what we do as well.
I'm intrigued to learn as well why you've decided to relocate to Malta, because you founded the company in the Netherlands some 30 years ago, and 5 years ago you decided to relocate to Malta.
Yeah, that is because we, in the Netherlands, we had only a hangar capable of painting aircraft, narrow body aircraft, so to a Malta size aircraft, let me put it this way. Smaller aircraft, and there was such a big demand for bigger ones that we decided actually to build a new hangar for that can accommodate this. This can accommodate the A380, the largest aircraft in the world.
So over the past 5 years, you had A380s coming in here as well.
Yes, about 5 or 6.
Yeah, that's definitely huge, a huge mammoth task to repaint an A380.
Yeah, definitely.
So how many people do we employ as we speak?
We do, at the moment, we do about 60 people.
Okay, and most of them, are they Maltese?
Most of them are Maltese. I think 95%.
That's good to know.
We managed to get enough Maltese people during the COVID period.
So during the COVID period, instead of making people redundant, you employed more people, you're saying?
We hired them, because it was a good chance to keep people made redundant somewhere else, to
but
train
of course,
them here.
You need specific skills to repaint an aircraft.
Yes.
So you needed to invest in them in training, I believe.
Yeah, of course, that's what we did. And because it was quiet in work, we had an opportunity to do so.
Yeah, because the airports were closed.
The airport was closed, and there was no way that we could get an aircraft in here. We were anticipating already what was coming up, because nobody wants to paint an aircraft because there was hardly any flying.
Okay.
But now, at this stage, we are flooded in work.
Flooded?
Yes, definitely.
That's amazing to hear.
Yeah.
So you're having orders from like your clients are
we have
top players in the industry.
Yes,
what
definitely.
They're like.
We have to turn down a lot of work.
Okay.
Because we do not have enough capacity. We're still looking for people, and for the next 2 years we need a lot of people, because we're trying to expand.
Okay. You're trying to expand?
Yes.
So that's good news.
Yeah.
Why do you think Malta offers such a competitive advantage when it comes to repainting aircrafts? Why is that? It's possibly...
Well, we had all the help we needed regarding land and from the government and from Malta in general. You know, we are very happy to be here. Let me put it this way.
That's very nice to hear, actually. So it's only been 5 years, but you're seeing
Yeah.
yourselves staying here for long.
Oh yes, definitely.
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 It takes approximately how many weeks to remove the paint and repaint
Yeah.
it?
This aircraft, this is
Okay.
an A330, Airbus 330,
Okay,
takes about 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
A
Okay,
little bit shorter, but say 2 weeks.
okay. And having around how many people
We
working on it?
we're working with 2 shifts,
Okay.
and every shift has about 14 people.
Ninsab issa fil-parti ta' fuq tal-hangar hawnhekk Aviation Cosmetics Malta. Mr. Jensen, id-direttur maniġerjali, għadu kif qal li qed jikkunsidraw li jkabbru l-opera tagħhom, jiena ħaniltaqa' mad-direttur kummerċjali, Mr. Fritz. Mr. Jensen just told me that you're considering of expanding your business here in Malta, even though you've been only 5 years here.
Yes.
Maybe you can elaborate on that.
Well, I already anticipate that 5 years ago,
Okay.
that once we pick up and we get the name in the industry, and we have it now, that the demand for painting is very high. A lot of companies painting wide-body aircraft like this close down in Europe,
Okay.
and we want to fill that space. At this moment, we're in very advanced stages of negotiating with Indus and all the involved parties, and everybody is very
Supportive.
willing and
Okay.
supportive on that. So what I said already 5 years ago was not a dream. It's actually going to happen in the future, and I'm very happy with it because we bring big, important customers and manufacturers in Europa to the island of Malta, and that was the aim in the beginning.
What's your take on how Malta can take the aviation industry to the next level?
Malta can take it to the next level by, we have big companies already here on Malta, and the aviation is already big. The only thing what we like to see happen is that everybody is cooperating together and not be his own island and see each other as competition. If we work together, all the big companies work together, we can have a very big competitive towards the rest of Europe. We can have a competitive industry here.
You gave me the cue because now I'm going to meet Perit Carmenovella. He happens to be the
okay.
chairperson
Yeah.
of the Aviation Council in Malta.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
going
met
to
him.
ask you exactly what you just said.
Okay.
So, from
Give
here,
him my regard.
I will. So, minn hawnhekk ħammu niltaqa' mal-Perit Carmenovella biex jgħidilna hu preċiżament għadu kif qalli koinċidenza kbira. Is-Sur Fitz bil-kumpanija Aviation Cosmetics Malta biex ikonna sforz kollettiv biex l-imsieħba kollha fl-industrija tal-avjazzjoni jiġu flimkien u din l-industrija ikomplu jkabruha.
L-Aviation Advisory Committee fil-fatt fuqu għandek it-trasport, għandek it-turizmu, għandek l-Indis, għandek il-Malta Enterprise, għandek il-security, għalfej għaw daw kollha, għax daw b'xi mod kollha jmissu mas-settur tal-avjazzjoni. Jien naħseb kien pass saqli illi għandna il-possibilità, l-opportunità illi nġibu l-stakeholders governattivi kollha flimkien. Imbagħad hemm l-Aviation Stakeholders Forum fejn daw l-entitajiet governattivi imbagħad jitkellmu u jikkoperaw mas-settur privat. Inqsamna fit-8 gruppi. Kull grupp għandu tema partikolari. Per eżempju, hemm it-tema li tiżviluppa il-policy, l-aviation policy. Hemm is-subgroup li jaħdem fuq is-sostenibilità. Hemm is-subgroup li ħareġ żewġ rapporti dalwaqt nippubblikawhom, wieħed fuq l-HR fis-settur tal-avjazzjoni u l-ieħor fuq l-economic contribution tal-avjazzjoni fil-ekonomija Maltija. Għandna ieħor consolidation tal-aviation laws għax għandna ħafna truf imma illum irridu nikkonsolidaw u nabdejtjaw u nimmodernizzaw l-liġijiet tagħna tal-avjazzjoni. Kenna il-subgrupp ieħor li qed jaħdem fuq Għawdex fejn ħriġna bil-proposta li ntlaqet fuq l-extension tal-Airstrip. Dawn huma kollha subgroups fih dan l-Aviation Advisory Committee. Il-Kamra tal-Kummerċ qed issemmi entità serja li tista' titkellem u tista' tikkoopera magħha. Ħadna gost illi das-settur sapruħu anki fuq il-mejda tal-Chamber fil-fatt għandna laqa proposta dalwaqt qed nitkellmu xi ftit ġimgħat fejn nixtiequ barra li niddiskutu flimkien is-settur tal-avjazzjoni. Anke nistabbilixxu kif nistgħu naħdmu iktar flimkien kif il-Chamber tista' jew fuq daw is-subgroups jew fl-Stakeholders Forum kun qiegħda tirrappreżenta il-firxa wiesa tal-avjazzjoni.
Il-Perit Carmenu Vella semma il-Kamra tal-Kummerċ li ftit ta' xurilu nedit sezzjoni ġdida fiħdana li tiffoka fuq l-avjazzjoni. Jena tkellimt ma' wieħed mill-membri f'din is-sezzjoni ġdida, Christian Farrugia, li qed jaħdem ukoll koinċidenza kbira fuq startup relatata mal-avjazzjoni. Qed jagħmel xi ħaġa partikolari imma ħaħalli lilu biex jispjegana aktar.
L-ekonomija Maltija llum għandha ħafna pilastri u wieħed mill-pilastri ewlenin sar l-avjazzjoni. L-avjazzjoni ovvjament tinvolvi ħafna operaturi li għaw Malta imma mhux biss għandha wkoll ħafna kumpaniji oħra li jagħtu servizzi anċillari lil dawk l-operaturi kif ukoll kumpaniji ta' manutenzjoni, pereżempju MROs, ta' training, skejjel, ta' piloti, etc. U l-Kamra tal-Kummerċ ħasset illi dawn l-organizzazzjonijiet ma kellhomx biżżejjed rappreżentanza fl-ekonomija Maltija sabiex ovvjament jiġu diskussi diversi issues li jkun hemm ma' entitajiet diversi tal-gvern u oħrajn. Il-kumpanija tagħna ġiet il-viżjoni kienet waħda ewlenija. Ħassejna li training u l-edukazzjoni fis-settur, jiġifieri mhux qed nitkellem Malta biss issa, kważi globalment, kienet qed issir wisq boring, wisq mekkanika fit-tagħlim. Allura ħloqna l-kumpanija u l-viżjoni hija waħda u tibqa' waħda illi nimmerġjaw id-dinja tal-edukazzjoni u t-teknoloġija fl-edukazzjoni mad-dinja tal-avjazzjoni sabiex mhux noħolqu kors sempliċi online. Aħna nixtiequ li l-korsijiet fuq Raven ikunu korsijiet li huma esperjenza. Li inti meta tlesti l-kors tgħid għamilt xi ħaġa differenti. Qegħdin nolqtu setturi differenti tal-avjazzjoni b'mod innovattiv ħafna. U waqt li nagħmlu dan, nixtiequ li nixshowcasejaw il-potenzjal tal-Maltin illi f'dan is-settur tal-avjazzjoni kibru ħafna u nixtiequ illi nesponuhom permezz ta' ovvjament mezz diġitali lid-dinja kollha.
Grazzi kbira għal Christian Farrugia mill-Kamra tal-Kummerċ imma anke mill-kumpanija Raven. Ħammur issa biex niltaqa' ma' Anthony David Gatt mill-Malta Enterprise biex jgħidilna aktar x'qed tagħmel il-Malta Enterprise biex tkompli saħħaħ din l-industrija.
Il-qasam tal-avjazzjoni huwa qasam importanti ħafna għall-Malta Enterprise. L-iktar qasam fl-avjazzjoni li huwa importanti għall-Malta Enterprise dejjem jibqa' l-qasam ta' l-MRO, Maintenance, Repair and Overhaul. Jiġifieri wieħed ikun qed jgħin kumpaniji li jagħmlu tiswija jew manutenzjoni ta' l-ajruplani f'pajjiżna. F'Malta għandna ismijiet kbar f'dan il-qasam, għandna numru ta' ismijiet internazzjonali li għandhom bażi importanti għalihom f'Malta. Il-maġġor parti tagħhom qegħdin jespandu anke l-operat tagħhom b'hangars ġodda. Mal-MROs jidħol ukoll il-qasam ta' support services tal-MROs meta jiġi anke żebba tal-ajruplani u servizzi anċillari f'dak li għandu x'jaqsam inġinerija. Il-Malta Enterprise tgħin il-qasam tal-avjazzjoni anke tramete il-qasam ta' l-edukazzjoni u training minn bdoti sa' cabin crew sa' inġiniera u technicians li huma l-kol kruċjali sabiex din l-industrija tkompli tifjorixxi. U hemmhekk ngħinu anke l-element ta' training ta' edukazzjoni f'dan il-qasam. Element interessanti ieħor li qed jiżviluppa f'pajjiżna huwa l-qasam ta' drones. L-użu tagħhom mhuwiex biss wieħed ta' hobby, iżda hemm industrija sħiħa fejn negozji jew qegħdin jiżviluppaw drones ġodda jew inkella wieħed qed jaħseb għal drones li diġà jeżistu kif jistgħu jagħmlu użu partikolari. Jistgħu jintużaw biex wieħed inaqqas l-użu tal-enerġija tiegħu sabiex wieħed jagħmel biċċiet ta' xogħol li forsi jkunu aktar perikolużi. Malta li qed tiġbed kumpaniji illi jagħmlu taħriġ għal bdoti, il-piloti, l-operaturi ta' drones. Imma wkoll l-opportunità li wieħed meta jkollu prototip ġdid ikun jista' anke jara kif jopera jittestjah fl-ibħra tagħna. U għal daqstant aħna bħala Malta Enterprise qed ngħinu ħafna u naħdmu ħafna ma' Transport Malta, ma' Civil Aviation Directorate sabiex Malta tkun tista' tiġbed lejha dawn it-tip ta' operazzjonijiet ġodda fil-qasam tal-avjazzjoni fid-drones. Ma ninsewx imbagħad l-element tal-manifattura li bħala waħda mill-elementi tal-manifattura jista' jkollok components, partijiet li jmorru ġol-ajruplani. Hawn Malta għandna kumpaniji li qegħdin f'dan il-qasam jew għandhom il-mother company tagħhom li tagħmel output għal dan il-qasam u dejjem nkunu interessati li niġbdu lejna kumpaniji li jagħmlu il-manifattura u f'dan il-każ il-manifattura fl-avjazzjoni.
Grazzi kbira l-Land li David Gatt. Jiena ġejt fit-tmiem il-programm tal-lum l-Intrapriża u rejnikom kif intrapriża oħra li ġiet Malta 5 snin ilu qed taħdem f'dan is-settur tal-avjazzjoni li qed jikber b'mod maġġel imma kif qalulna anke l-kelliema waqt dan il-programm hemm bżonn koordinazzjoni aħjar biex dan is-settur ikompli jikber. U anke din il-kumpanija stess l-uffiċjali tagħha qalulna li jixtiequ jkabru għandhom ħsieb li jkomplu jkabru l-operat tagħhom f'Malta. Sakemm nerġgħu niltaqgħu il-ġimgħa d-dieħla, il-ġurnata tajba.